Hi everyone, it's Baldrick here, and in today's episode I'm going to be talking about how the Battlefield 4 Spring Patch is just fixing Battlefield 4 and it's almost a perfect game now. I wouldn't call it perfect, but it's much better than it initially released. So what you get with this patch is 5 new weapons. It's really awesome that they patched in 5 weapons for the non-premium players and premium players, so it's really cool that they can get some DLC weapons as well. Another thing that it does is it improves stability so much and it gets rid of head glitching. So I'll just talk about some of the guns it patches in. It patched in the A94, which is an assault rifle, the Groza 1, which is a carbine, the Groza 4, which is a PDW, the O8A1 LMG, and the Mars leg. And it comes into the category of a pistol, but it's actually a lever action rifle. So it's a pretty awesome secondary weapon to use. It's not good by any means. If you want to play and top the scoreboards, you're definitely not going to be doing it with that weapon unless you're an exceptional Battlefield 4 player. Anyway, these guns they're fun to use. In my opinion, the A94 is my favourite assault rifle, or not out of all the assault rifles, but in the game it is just great to use. I love the look of it. And I found the Groza 1 fun to use. I didn't personally like the silencer on it, it sort of weakened it a bit, but it's definitely a great gun to use and it looks great with camo on it. For the other guns, I didn't really use too many of them. The LMG one I didn't particularly like, just because it was pretty weak. I found I just didn't like it at all, and it looked pretty bland. I like the look of guns. That's a big part of why I use some guns. I just like to see the nice camos on them. And yeah, that's why the A94 and the Groza 1 were my favourite guns out of this patch. Anyway, let's talk about the head glitching fix. So basically in first person shooters, they've just all got this bad glitch, which is the head glitch, and if you get undercover and you won't see it if it's your perspective, but the other player can only see your head while you can see the other player because your gun's over the cover, but from what they can see it's just your head, and that's because the bullets are actually coming out of the player model's head. So it's a really bad glitch found in most first person shooters, but Battlefield 4 fixed this. So instead of the bullets coming out of your face area, it's actually coming out of the middle of the body, so the torso area. So that's really awesome that they've practically patched it. I can't believe they actually even bothered doing that. Like, personally, I just expect it in almost every single first person shooter. The only other first person shooter that I know has gotten rid of it is actually Arma 3, because the bullets actually come out of a gun model apparently, so that's pretty cool. I also noticed it felt fairly smooth. Maybe it was, I'm not 100% sure of this, it's sort of my opinion, but it definitely felt a bit smoother than it usually does. That's probably because of the countless patches. If you look at the patch page of what they added into the game, it's just like 2 massive pages of just awesome patches that they've done to fix the game. So in my opinion, if you haven't bought Battlefield 4 yet, you should definitely do so now, because it is at its best I've ever seen it. The player counts on the servers are great. You can easily find a server, and I live in Australia, so usually with Australian servers there's not too many, but recently with this patch it's gotten a lot more people into it just because of all the hype surrounding it, which is legitimate hype, because it feels like almost a new game compared to when it came out. And as for crashing, I didn't really experience any. Some people have, but I guess that's sort of got to do with your computer and internet connection, and maybe Battlefield 4, because I haven't really experienced too many server crashes right now. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If you want more Battlefield 4 videos in the future, please tell me in the comments below, as I really enjoy playing this game. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really recommend you get Battlefield 4 now for a cheap price, and you'll really have a good time. Anyway, have a nice day. See you later.